Yo. It's Mark start up. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I got my 3-leaf clover, green and white on for you tonight. And all my teams won. I also want to say a happy anniversary to Star Lotus Terror and her husband Tony. He also has a channel called I Am Hungry Now. Happy anniversary to both of you. Love you guys. Ricky, love you too, bro. Guys, have a great time. Hey, Vargo, what's up, sweetheart? How you doing? Anything interesting? Can't be right. My day was good. I'm happy. All my teams won, so I'm happy. Like literally, all my teams won. That doesn't very happen very much. I'm watching The Last Witch Hunter with Vin Diesel. Oh hell no! I'm watching no damn witch hunt. I didn't even know Vin Diesel does that shit. Yeah, for the I have my outfit for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, okay, cool. St. Patrick's Day. Hey, St. Patty's Day. Yeah, it's been a good day though. The energy's been good. I pretty much got a good night's sleep. Um, I went to my mom and dad's for lunch. Watch one of my football games over there with my dad. We won. And then I left and then came home. Chilled out with my nephews. We all had dinner just now. Well, not just now, but like 2 hours ago. We had dinner. And I've been just chilling. Took my dog for a walk just now. Little mini walk. And I'm here. Oh, you went to dinner with one of your friends? Oh, cool, nice. What'd you eat? Anything nice? Or just chicken and rice? I don't know why, but I can't see my face. Like, it's fucking weird. I don't know if it's because of the light or not. It's weird. Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah, the energy's been nice. It's been really good. Hey, Shakima, how you doing, sweetheart? You all right? Oh, nice. Steak, salad, and potatoes. That sounds good. Yesterday I had lobster tails, and today I had a bacon cheeseburger with some fries, mozzarella sticks, garlic bread, all sorts of shit my sister got. I had a little bit of everything. Pick here, pick here. It was all right. Yesterday I had lobster all to myself. I was like, after everybody. I only got 2 more weeks where I can like actually buy lobster. As of April 1st, I won't be able to buy it no more. But I'm gonna buy a couple next week. And week after that, I'm gonna buy them and put them in my freezer. Been a rough go hospital doctor's appointments, but making it. What happened, Shakim? You went to the hospital and doctors? That's not good. I hope you're all right. Hey, Ali, how you doing? Hey, Ninja. Your blood pressure rose to nearly 200. Oh shit. You're sick too, Ali? Oh god. Let me come in there giving me no damn cold, you know. Now I hope you guys feel better on the real. Hope you guys all get better. I don't know what the hell is going on. I need to put this light on. Okay, yeah, that's better. I can see my face now. It's weird. Now I can see myself a little bit more light now. Yeah, that blood pressure stuff is all, it's kind of annoying. My sister has a machine you put on your wrist and like it shows your blood pressure. We do it every now and then, actually. Your whole family's sick? Oh, shit. I was very fortunate. My sister got sick, my nephews got sick, but I didn't. Thank God. Ever since I've been drinking orange juice every day, or every other day I drink orange juice, and I thought it was bullshit, you know. But I've been drinking orange juice and I ain't been getting sick. And I don't even like orange juice like that. I mean, I like it, but not like that. But orange juice, like that's like the bomb. As soon as somebody says they're sick around me, I start drinking orange juice. You know? Yeah, drink orange juice, you guys. This shit's good for you. I thought I'd never say those words in my life, but it's true. Ever since I've been drinking that shit, I don't even get sick. Yep, I agree. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, everybody has their remedies, you know what I'm saying? Like lemon tea, honey, and all that shit. And some people just need meds, and it's just all it all depends on like what goes, what happens. Shakima, I see you donated. Thanks. You can ask your questions when you're ready, sweetheart. Sophia Fun, furry today, and won't shut up because she keeps touching it and playing with it. Oh, Furby. I was like, what? A Fury. Furby. Whatever you need to know. All right, Shakima, let me check. Like, do you like orange juice, um, Shakima? Do you drink any type of juice? That's so weird. Any type of vitamin C? Yeah, drink some orange juice. It's good for you. Trust me, I don't even like orange juice like that, but I've been drinking it for a while now. Ever since I got COVID, like last year. Last year when I got COVID, I say I'm drinking orange juice. Everybody said drink orange juice and Gatorade. Gatorade and orange juice is what got me through. I don't like drinking Gatorade too much because that shit's so much sugar in it. I water it down. I can't handle that shit. But I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been drinking like these. I've been drinking like 2, 3 of these a day, sometimes more. Like in the morning, I'll drink 2 coffees, and that's it. Then I'll drink lemonade or orange juice or yeah, but it doesn't taste the same. Then it tastes like shit. Hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? I don't know if I said hello to you. Shit, I didn't even see you. I don't want that without sugar. Hell no. I'd rather water it down. Yeah, water's okay, but like drink orange juice or drink Gatorade. That's better, like. But I water down my Gatorade. Like when if this water bottle is half a, I'll fill it up with Gatorade so it's half and half. Yeah, keep drinking water. You gotta drink a lot of water every day. I know some people can't drink water, like, but like not a lot. Like my mom, she's like, I don't want to drink water. I'm like, oh my god. Uh, yeah, go for it. Yeah, I water down my orange juice too. Virgo, same here. I do that shit. I water down every juice. I water down the lemonade. I water down everything. I can't handle that straight sugar shit. Like I can't handle that. That shit's nasty. Yeah. But even like iced tea, I water down everything. I've been drinking a little bit of everything here and there. Even like my coffee, I only put 1 teaspoon of sugar, and it's not a full one. It's just a little bit. I can't have. I don't like a lot of sugar. I've never been like a sugar freak. I don't like all those sugary drinks and all that shit. I had a nice mango drink the other day. It was pretty good. I like mango. All right, Shakima. I'm not getting anything bad here at all. I'm getting like good things, to be honest. I know you're going through like a transition period right now, some changes, making readjustments, um, trying to reverse the way you live your life. And that's going to make you happy. Be sincere to yourself. Find day to day, like, feelings and do what you have to do. Um, make the major effort to change and to make things right for yourself. Don't rush into anything. Don't try and fix yourself overnight or in 1 week or 2 weeks. It's going to take time. Just take your time. Don't be influenced by conflict or anything else or like feeling a certain way. Like, don't do that to yourself. Just make the transition, make the change, like reverse the way you live your life, make the sacrifice, so that way you can feel accomplished and feel happy and things like that. But that's the only way I see you getting like satisfaction is through these type of things. Yeah, I do see like a person inviting you to like a party or inviting you somewhere or approaching you or coming up with some type of proposition. It's going to be a challenge, but there's an advancement there for you to get this proposition from someone. Trying to decide if I need to move back home, and that's a failure to me. Nah, I don't feel that way. Don't ever feel like that. Sometimes you got to like to regroup, and then when you do that, that's when you find what you need. But if you feel you want to do that, then that's gonna be good for you. Like. Listen, failure only like brings what's that saying they say about failure? Um, I don't know, I can't. I don't know what the fuck it is. But anyway, I don't even like that word. I am fuck failure. I don't fear failure. If I fail at something, I make sure I do it again and again and again until I get it. I don't know what that is. Fuck that. Yeah, see, so but I see things getting better for you. I know I sound like a broken record. But I do see that happening. But I got all good things here. I don't get nothing bad at all. I just think that it's just a matter of time when things change. But it also begins with you too, you know. And I know you're putting the effort out there. I know you say you do this and you do that and whatever, but but the main thing I see here is like making an adjustment to reverse the way you live your life. So you got to change, you know. Yeah, yeah, that's the shitty part. But you never knew. Like those things, making a change like that could be for the better, not for the worse. Like don't think it's the worst, though. You know, right? Well, at least you got us. Yeah. Hmm. Oh boy. Well, if you were to move back to New York, I got the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. That don't seem like a failure to me. The only thing I get here that's not good is the Lovers reverse, which means you're going to be frustrated. You're going to have interference by some people. You're going to feel separated. You're going to feel unreliable. You're going to feel like you failed to meet the tasks. But you can't think like that. Sometimes you got to go back, like sometimes, and you got to go back. But you're not the only person that said to me lately that they want to go back to where they were from or where they were, their home, where their families are. Honestly, I don't know what I do without my family around me. I'll be bored as shit. I'll be irritated. I live next to my sister and my nephew, so I'm fortunate and blessed to have them around. And my parents are like 5 minutes away. So if anything happened to me, they always got my back anyway, and I'm got theirs. So it's up to you. Like if you mention it to your mom, what would she say? I'm sure she would say, "Come on home." You can't live with her or anything, but you're sure she wouldn't mind me being closer. Of course, yeah. I'm sure she would too. She does know I feel like it's a step backwards. Well, spirit's telling me otherwise. So everything I get here is good if that's what you're thinking. See, you're thinking it, you're asking me, and then I'm telling you that, it's actually a good thing. But I know in your mind that you're saying that's a step backwards, that's going like backwards. But I don't know, maybe this is what you need. This is where you have to reverse the way you live your life. Maybe you should do it so that way because nothing's happened for you. I think I've been talking to you for years now, and then the last year and a half, 2 years, I think you've been constantly saying you want to move, you want to get out of the place you're at now. Your landlord was a fucking weirdo. Then things got okay. Then nothing's been going right for you while you've been there. You've been trying to find a new place. Nothing's going right. So that is a failure. That should be the failure reaction for you. Is where you are. is a failure, you know? See? Like you're not getting everything you want. Right. Right. Career wise, it's been a good upgrade. But can you do the same thing in when if you were to go back to New York? Can you do the same career? If you can, I'm sure you can get a decent job and probably find a decent place. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get like something from your dad or something like that, or somebody, your grandfather, I mean, or somebody here in spirit that will talk to me. It's kind of tough now. I just want to work for anyone. Yeah, I know. I know the feeling. I know. Shit. I know the feeling. Like it's hard for me to give advice on someone that wants to be on their own and tell them not to. So like for me, that's like it ain't gonna happen. Like I feel the same way, so I can't even. I can give somebody the advice to do it, but I'm like, nah. Trust me. Like in 2008, I moved back home very briefly because the apartment I was at, I didn't really want to be there anymore because the people like were they wanted to raise my rent and they were like acting kind of weird. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. And then all of a sudden my dad like got really sick. And then in 2008, I had just started my business. And I was like, fuck man, all this shit went the wrong fucking time. And then like my dad got sick and I moved back home because my mom couldn't do it without, my dad. So I moved back home very briefly for like I don't know 2 years. I moved back home for like maybe a year and a half, 2 years. And I felt like an idiot. I was like, fuck am I doing here? But I did it because my mom, you know, was by herself and my dad was all fucked up. He couldn't do anything. So he had to recover like from a heart condition and all that. So he was all messed up. Once he got back on his feet and everything went back to normal, I moved over here. But I did it because my parents were fucked up. My mom was like not in a good place. My dad wasn't doing anything, so I felt like I had to go back. So, otherwise, that I would have never went back. And then when I moved here, they were vexed. They were like, "Why are you moving? You can stay here. Like, don't go there." I'm like, "Look, I'm gonna fuck out of here. You guys irritate me. I need my own space." Well, we only live like 10 minutes away, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. Let me see if I can get. Honestly, spirit tells me like your heart is really like feeling it right now. Like I feel like you're feeling like everything's coming down on you. Like spirits going like this, like to me, like they're saying like you're really heavy hearted, like you're not things are not going your way and you're not liking it and it's affecting your health, it's affecting you. And like they're just saying like you have to go like I'm hearing like slow and steady wins the race, and they know that sometimes you might be a little bit too excessive, like you want too much at one time, and then this happens to you, like, and you can't tolerate it. So it's like you have this, this feeling that I need to get shit done. I want to do everything all at once or nothing at all, or like, when the fuck is this shit gonna get better? And you want to work, you want to be successful, and you want to have things happen. And you want your results of your efforts to come through. But they're saying, like, you're like, they're saying, like, they're going, like this, like you're tied up, like you can't feel like you can't go nowhere. Who's the I'm like, remember the guy that I always see all the time? Is that your dad, or like your grandfather, the one with the glasses that's always in the classroom, that's always dressed well? Who's that again? I can't remember. Was your father or your grandfather? Yeah, your dad. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he wore glasses. Yeah, that's the guy I always see all the time. I'm trying to like see if he has anything for me, but I can only hear people talking, but I can't. I'm trying to like connect with him, see what he says. Yeah, right. Yeah, I knew it was one or the other. I can't remember. It's like they're telling me if you move to New York, they'd be happy if you did that, so you can be next to like your family and your friends, and you'll be happy. I'm starting to see the older gentleman, like your grandfather. I'm starting to see him, but I usually see like someone like your dad at the desk, but I don't see him today. Is your mom's dad, right? Ooh, I gotta keep my eyes open. Shit. Your mom's dad, right? He's passed away, right? Because I got a guy here. He's got like white hair, and it's like kind of like a mini afro, like real short, but like it's round like an afro, but like short afro. It's not even an afro, but you know what I'm saying. Like it looks like he's got a good bit of hair, but not like a lot, and it's all white. And he's got glasses, but he's not wearing them. Like he only wears them to read. And the guy, he's short. Yeah, short guy. Yeah, I can see him now because I'm asking for them to come through for me to give me something for you. Yeah, older with gray hair. Yeah, like he says, I would really like her to go see her mother or be with her mother. Yeah, I'm kind of begging him to because I'm not getting anybody right now. Like it's weird. Like I usually get you guys all the time, but like I'm getting like this guy right now, and he's like, I'm trying to see like if he could tell me something. That's why I asked if this is her dad. Like he says, whatever ideas you have, yeah, whatever ideas you have, like don't exaggerate them. Like just like don't like always think negative or over exaggerative on your ideas. Like he's like you're thinking too much. Like you think too much of like deliberateness. Like you're deliberately thinking that it's not gonna work or things are not gonna get better. Hmm. Like he's saying like you're hard on yourself and you shouldn't be. Like he shows me like you tired and you're like you don't want to do any you like you feel like you don't know what more you have to do. Like and he says that you can it can be better. It's like he's almost saying you gotta reorganize everything and like don't deliberately like be hard on yourself all the time. I know you said you've been through a lot lately. It's been rough and stuff. But like he says to me, which I already know, he says you're a woman that will when you have everything in front of you, you're progressive and you're productive and you know what you have to do. But he's saying like right now it's not like you're not he feels that you can change, but you don't want to. That's everybody. And he's like, I always feel like I can get better and better every day. And people are like, yeah, no thanks. You're good enough, bro. We don't need you to be better than that. Stop. Hmm. Like he wants you to really concentrate and apply everything to what you need to do. Like if you wanna if you're gonna reflect on certain things, like he wants you to like make sure your ideas are not like ideas that you can't go through and can't do. And like he's talking with his hand like that, like he's like, she's got to do this. And, he's pointing to your head, like you really have to think it over. It's almost like he says, like he's saying, like she knows what she has to do, but whether or not she does it, that's up to her. Like he's saying that if you have this desire deep down inside of you to do something new and to change, then it'll go the way you want it to. You just have to like stop thinking that it ain't gonna happen. And I know it's easier said than done. And so spirit always makes it seem like it's that easy too. That's why sometimes I'm listening to spirit like, yeah, yeah. So I mean that's what he keeps saying to me that he knows you can do it. It's just like, are you going to do it? Like everybody knows that they have to do what they have to do to get their lives better. It's either they do it or they don't. So that's pretty much what he's saying. Like if you know, if you feel like you're gonna be it's gonna be a setback by going above and beyond, you never know until you try type of vibe. That's what he's saying to me. Like, it's like sometimes you really have to make a major change in order for your life to get completely better in all aspects. I've done it many a times, and so far so good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't fear it too much these days. I try whatever. If it don't work, I'll just do something else. But usually, like I try not to fear anything. Right. So if that's the case, you have to ask yourself, what the hell am I going to do here to make my life better? And I know you've already asked yourself that a million times. And I know that you want, you know, all these things you've been telling me about, but yeah, I would honestly, my advice to you off the like the reading here is my advice to you is to go with your heart. Like if your heart's telling you like to be with family and be with the community and be with your friends and that's going to make you feel better, or you can also check your options before you even think about going back. So let's just say this, right? My advice to you is this, right? See, this is what I'm talking about. See, look, I just looked up apartments and it caused me anxiety. See? All right, let me not give you no advice then. I'll keep quiet. 'Cause I'm going to give you more anxiety. Shakima says, I looked up apartments and I just got anxiety. Fuck that shit. Well, if you wanna die from a fucking heart attack, look up Bermuda's apartments. Cause that'll give you a fucking conniption. Look up a Bermuda apartments and how much it rents here. You be like, who? What the fuck am I getting? Breakfast in bed for that amount? You must be fucking paying. You must be giving me everything for that price. That's bills included, huh? Oh shit. The rent here is fucking ridiculous. Honest to God, it's crazy. Hey Marley, how you doing, sweetheart? I missed your earlier live. I was with mom and dad and everybody, family, today and all that. But I hope it went well. Yeah, I did. I had a good day with family and everybody. It was nice. Going from home, buying to renting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I know, like I know it's like you feel like it's a setback and you feel like it's a failure. But if you're thinking of that, like let me ask you this, Shakima. If you're thinking about that, like if that's a thought, do you think that that's an option? Like a good option? That's the question. If you think it's a good option, I know the expenses is crazy, and you're saying you won't be able to deal with it. But let's just say, right? My advice is this: you've looked at the rentals of these places, right? And you're like, hell no. So have you ever like checked to see if you can get a job there? Like if you were to let me ask you this, if you were to like put your resume out there for in New York, would you be able to like do you think you'd be able to get a job there no problem? And I know you don't want to work for nobody or whatever, but like I always say, like, you can do two things at once. Yeah, you're not sure, yeah. Obviously, because you probably not like really looked. But like say you do this, right? Do this for your own like sake. Just to like clear your mind of like the option or the even like the thought about doing it, right? Let's just say, right? Let's take all the negative things out of the picture. And you just say, okay, I got my pen, I got my paper right here, right? Let's see. Apartment is gonna cost me this. Job, I can get a job here and I'll make that. If I move there, um, I gotta have this, I gotta have that. If I go there, I need this, I need that. Like write a list of everything and see if you can complete that list. Like act like you're actually gonna do it. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm waiting to get 100% retirement from my current job so I can take all that money. That's done in June. Oh well, bang. You know. So maybe this is like the bullshit before the good shit. So let me ask you this then. I know you're asking me damn questions, but I'm just like trying to help you out here, right? If you so after June, when you get this money, do you think that you'll be able to be it'll be better, you know, where you are, or you want to leave? Like I know you just said that's when I plan to leave, right? So with that money, you think that you can leave and then better your life? Is that's what you're trying to say? Yeah, leave the job. Yeah. Well, maybe that's gonna be like your like your resurrection in your time. You know, maybe that's when things are gonna get better. But leading up to it, it's you're going through all this bullshit. Like you know, sometimes you got to go through like a lot of bullshit to get what you want. And I'll compare lives for a minute here. Before I went on my own, I had one of the worst jobs I've ever had in my life, and I was going around in a truck being an assistant, like delivering food to restaurants. I was like the guy who was in the passenger seat, and the guy was driving the truck, and it was like a freezer truck, so everything was frozen in the back. Like you know, we would drop off like frozen products and shit, and food and stuff to restaurants. And that's when I said, "Fuck this! I'm gonna cook for the rest of my life because these restaurants are disgusting." Some of the restaurants I went in, I was like, "What the hell am I doing, man? These fuck." And I had that job for like maybe 4 months because I was waiting for my paperwork. So I said, "Let me just get a regular job right now, just to get me some money to pay the bills." And I was at my lowest point. There were some days where I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro? Why are you even like doing this shit?" You know? It was like a weird moment in my life where I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this job. Like I'm a fucking electrician and I'm here like delivering food to restaurants and shit. And then all of a sudden, like my papers came in and say, "Yeah, okay, Mark, your business is official. You can go ahead and work. You can get this, you can get that." And I was like, "Yeah, fuck this job. Goodbye." I told the guy, "Look, I appreciate you giving me this job, but I'm gotta get out of here. I'm going on my own." He was like, "Oh man, you're a good worker. What can I do to keep you?" I said, "Absolutely nothing. Bye, bro. Nice knowing you. Smell you later. I need to work for myself. I ain't working for you hooligans. Hell no." But like sometimes you gotta go through that shit a lot of times in your life, you know? Sometimes you gotta go through it in order to get what you want. It's a pain in the ass. But I feel like we all have to go through these transitions in order to get what we really want. Yeah, I know. I feel like you know, I can't convince you or I can't like motivate you. Even though I know talking about it. I don't know, Shakim. And one day I want you to come in here and be like, "Guess what, Marky? It all happened. Everything is good." Like I know, like you know. I just wish I can like wave a magic wand and like make everything happen for you. I really do, but that's not up to me. But sometimes we gotta make our own luck, and we have to like go way above and beyond. And then sometimes it's not really up to us. You know, it's we're being like like people say, divinely guided into something that is about to really happen. So it's difficult, but your health means a lot more. So keep working on your health is what I would suggest, which I know you do. You're a smart woman. You're not dumb. So I'm sure you're working on your health and continue to do that and just continue to get better and better. And then come June, when you get, what you need, hopefully that's going to be your breakthrough. Hopefully. Because I do get good stuff in the cards, you know. I do get good cards for you, but I do get good things. Even your grandfather says that, you got to do what you got to do. You be fine. Like, I don't get no bad shit around you. I just think that, everybody goes through some bullshit in life. Yeah, my health is fucked me over the past 2 weeks. My back's been like destroyed for the past 2 weeks, and um, today I actually tried a lot of different things. I stretched out my legs. I laid down, and I had like this there's things you wrap around your foot and you pull it towards you while you lay on the ground. So I was doing that. Somebody told me like to try that. So I was like, because it helps your back apparently, right? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And you know what? That shit worked. I did like 5 reps each leg, and then I did both legs at the same time. And like I held, like I wrapped it around my leg and was like pulling it up and like holding it there and like, and pushing it back down and bringing it back up. Like, yeah, it's stretching my lower back. So I feel really good. It feels weird. Like I don't feel no pain today. So I'm gonna have to continue to do that. So the person was telling me like, don't do it all the time because you're gonna like, overdo it. But I did it today for the first time, and I was like, fuck, this shit actually feels good. I actually feel like I made some progress today. So I'm gonna try and do it every day, like 5 reps each leg, and then do both legs, and then just leave it alone. Yes, keep doing it like every day. So I got that like elastic thing. It's like a big ass elastic, and I wrap it around my foot and I pull it towards me like while I'm laying down. So it actually worked. So our health is the main thing, and then after that, once you're better, everything gets better. Like yeah, exactly. It helps us level up. Exactly, Miss Bikini. Yeah. I think everybody's going through like a lot of bullshit right now, a lot of trials and tribulations, and a lot of things. Honestly, I'm ready to release like a ass whooping on a verbal ass whooping on a lot of people. It's coming. I do it anyway, but like I think it's like it's about to happen sooner or later. And when I do that, it's either gonna make or break somebody. So, and I don't really care about the consequences. I'll deal with it. I'm not talking about on here. I'm talking about in real life here in Bermuda. Some shit's about. I'm about to like unleash some words on some people because I'm getting fed up. You know. Then I said, why do it? It's not even worth it. And I say, sometimes just do what you say, Mark. Silence is better than bullshit. But then again, sometimes you gotta release that shit out there and just, get it off your chest or get it out of your body. It's, that's how it goes. But Shakima, I would say from what I see, I feel it's gonna get better. The cards are saying it's gonna get better. Spirit's telling me it's gonna get better. Just like I said, just keep working on yourself. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. And sometimes spirit makes our health messed up so we can take a break, so we can acknowledge the fact that, we're blessed with the things we have and all that stuff. Because that's exactly what, like, I feel what happens to me a lot of times because I have so much things that I want to do. And then when I start going beast mode, I hurt myself And I'm like, and I want to do everything all at once. Like I get excited. Hey Jessica, I get like all excited and shit, and I'm like, yeah, cool. I'm gonna fucking like, do this, and I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna paint that, and then I hurt myself, and then spirit's like, you dumbass, why you just can't like, do everything once in a while, like just pace yourself. So then I feel like spirit says, you need a break, bro. I'm gonna fucking fuck up your back. I'm sure they don't do that, but you know what I mean. Like it's like we put ourselves in our own predicament sometimes. Like my card says, don't blame life, blame the way you live it. And that's something that I don't like telling people how to live their lives, but sometimes I feel like if I do, it helps because some people need to hear it sometimes. And a lady said yesterday, she says that we're good at giving advice, but we're not good at taking our own. And I feel that about myself sometimes. Like, I feel like I'm good at telling everybody shit. But like when I tell myself shit, it's like, yeah, tomorrow I'll do it. Yeah, next week I'll do it. Yeah, next week. Yeah, fuck, I don't feel like doing that. I'll do it next time. Ah, fuck it. You know, but I'll be here like, yeah, you come on, guys. I'm your number one fucking cheerleader. Meanwhile, I need to cheer myself on. I feel a lot of people are like that. It's a pain in the ass. But wishing you get better, Shakima, and I wish that, things get better for you. And I always, want all my friends to be happy and to have everything they want and need. And I feel like this year is gonna be that year where everybody is gonna be like, okay, this is the fucking time. This is the day. This is the month. This is the year. This is the time. You know, I feel like everybody's gonna go through some type of change this year, like a real change that's gonna make their lives better. I really do feel that. Not everybody, but majority of us that actually want to change and need it will get it. But like I always say, like if we just sit on our ass and eat popcorn and watch Netflix, that shit ain't gonna happen. But if we actually like start the process or complete the process, then our lives become complete and we get what we want and get what we need. But if we don't like, initiate the whole let's do this, then it ain't gonna happen. That's one thing like I always tell myself, all right, Mark, look, we need to get this shit done now. Let's go, bro. Today is the day. And then when I do that, I feel like I get blessed because I actually spirit must be like, oh, finally he's getting off his ass and he's gonna do this today. Finally, he said for a year now he wanted to do that. Now he's doing it. So that's how I feel. We all need to get ourselves in that, in that better frame of mind of, let's do this. So we shall see. Jessica, I see you donated. What you want, woman? So yeah, Shakima, you'll be fine, sweetheart. It's all gonna work out. I knew it is. I have faith it will. So then why the hell you what don't aggravate me with no damn dumb questions, yeah? Leave me alone. Don't be conjure up some bullshit for me to answer, okay? It's Sunday. Don't make me start cursing and carrying on and getting negative, yeah? It's Sunday, it's St. Patrick's Day. I'm trying to be positive and nice. You're welcome, Shakima. I wish you the best. I really do. Just keep praying and asking Spirit to help you. They're there. Grandpa is willing to make a change. Willing to help you. And try and ask your mom what she thinks. I don't know if you want to do that. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes our moms and dads, can talk some sense into us or give us some type of idea. I don't know. I don't really want to talk to my parents about anything. They're too negative. You stay over there in your Aladdin world on fucking flying carpets and nothing to do with me. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask, and it doesn't hurt to check your options in New York too. You never know. Well, that's good. In my side, it's most likely negative. Yeah, exactly, Miss Bikini. You're not meant to do everything all at once. You know, I wish I can just wave a magic wand and everything's done. I wish I had the strength to say I'm picking up this and put it right there, so I won't have to lift it up. But it don't work that way. That's in the movies it works, but not in real life. And I'm not Superman, not anymore. Ask him, don't ask me. Why are you always worried about what people think about you? Why are you always worried about what people think about you? If I worried about what people think about me, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Because I know they think a lot of bad shit about me, but I could care less. And for those who really think good stuff about me, that's why I sleep good at night. Because I take in all the positive. I knew you was gonna ask me some whack ass questions. I just knew it. I smelt it coming. You must be bored. It's Sunday. All right, Jesus, please help me. I'm not judging this woman. Please, Jesus, just answer her questions. Actually, no, Jesus, you don't answer her questions. Let her spirit ask her, answer her questions. This is a little bit too much to deal with. Jesus, I'm not getting you involved, okay? You already got enough on your plate. You don't need to deal with Jessica's life. All right. So you said, what does my dad think of you? Well, he thinks that you have uncertain efforts. You live in La La Land. Um, he thinks you're very confident. He thinks you're smart. He thinks you have a lot of desire and determination to do things. But he himself, he might be like not very as effective as you are, or he might be very indecisive and stuff about you. Like sometimes he feels like you can't control your emotions, and sometimes he feels like your decisions are not that great. But he does think that you're a strong person and you're smart. He has like mixed feelings about you. Well, yeah, I think the same thing, but it only happens in spurts. So we all know you live in fantasy world, and then sometimes you're like, okay, you know, he just thinks that your wishes and your plans, you should attempt them instead of like fantasizing about them or talking about them or not doing it. Like he thinks that the advice you get or the advice you give or the advice he gives you is incorrect, or like he just thinks that you might be immature at times and not really like acting and doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. You might think like you make decisions and you didn't think first. That sounds about right. I agree with you, Dad. She is that. Sometimes I wonder if she's an Aquarius. She says she got all that Scorpio energy. That's probably what it is. But I don't know. Yeah. But that's what he thinks about you. He thinks that you need to resolve things, but you don't. And he thinks you need to make a lot better choices. I'm being serious. That's what it says. I'm not lying. That's how he feels about you. I also feel like he's not really one to judge you a lot or think about like your shit, because like he's probably not exactly you know I don't want to talk about your dad, but like I feel like his energy is weak and he's like ineffective, and sometimes he can be immature and petty and shit like that, and sometimes he just hasn't doesn't have the strength to deal with things or to deal with you. That's what I get. Like I don't get like too much like positive things here. I get immaturity. So either you think he's immature or he thinks you're immature. Yeah, well, that's what I got. But because he isn't, he's not willing to like. I get like an energy from him, like he can't really judge you because he's no better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't care if he's all that shit. You know, it's the person, not their sign. You know, it's his character. That's what I get. His character. Well, I got the Hermit reversed. That's him. He's a Virgo. So that makes sense. I got the Hermit reversed. So he's reversed. He's a person, a hermit. The hermit reversed to me is a person who is like immature, doesn't give good advice, acts foolish. You know, they're not very active, and they're just like blah. Like yeah, whatever. I'll get to you when I get to you. Like fuck you type of vibe. That's what I get off of him. So that's what he thinks of you. He kind of really doesn't want to judge you too much because he's not no better. That's the energy I get from him. Like he's like, I think this about Jessica, but I'm no better. That's the energy I get from him. Oh boy, don't do that, Mark. Not yet. Too ready for that shit. Not ready, but ready. If he's a Virgo and you're an Aquarius, then you guys should get along pretty well. Aquarius and Virgo get along good. At least I get along with Virgos. I love Virgo women. They're cool as fuck. I have so many women Virgo friends. Men Virgo friends, I have a few. I have a lot in common with them. I'm Virgo moon, so that's probably why I get along with them because I have Virgo in my moon. So, but to me, that don't even matter. Just to me, I just get along with them. They're cool with me. We understand each other. We cool with each other. Oh no. I'm starting to yawn. Oh boy. That's no good. Starting to get windier and windier here. Supposed to have a lot of wind tomorrow and Tuesday. Like we fucking need it. If anybody wants a message, let me know. I'll give you one. At least I'll think about it. I ain't giving you that damn message. Yeah, of course. Sorry to hear that, Miss Bikini. I hope it gets better for you. Okay, let's see what this means. That's not good. It's not a pleasant thing, that's for sure. All right, your card, Miss Bikini, is Vent Courage. Take action with passion. And this says, perhaps a perhaps a bear appears or someone with less than pure intentions, energies from out the woods. Courage doesn't mean that you're afraid. It means that in spite of fear, the hesitation, you take action. Face your anxiety and go beyond the boundaries of limited perceptions of yourself. Any journey of the heart needs courage, and you're on such a journey. It takes bravery to go forward when you can't seem to get around the next corner, but do it anyway. Do not allow yourself to be limited by the beliefs of others or even your own limiting beliefs. Go beyond the boundaries and self improved barriers. Um, Live passionately, valiantly, and courageously. So that's what it says. Take action with passion. Courage. You need the courage. You're welcome, Miss Bikini. Wish you the best. Jessica, your card is faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. And it says, stop playing it safe. Get ready for new horizons and changes in your life. A journey is coming. It might be to foreign lands or faraway places, or maybe inner shift that changes your destiny. It's all beneficial. Sometimes we can get wobbled, feel wobbled when we are not in our normal surroundings. However, you are safe and protected. Good fortune awaits. So there you go. Get ready for new horizons. New things are gonna happen. Virgo, you want one? You want a card? All right, cool. No, Ninja, you can't get one. Go to sleep, Ninja. You're sick. I don't give sick people cards. Sorry. If I give you a card, that means I tap into your energy and I might start coughing. All right, Virgo, one. All right, Virgo. Your card is Wondrous Universe. Walk in beauty. And this card says, there's always beauty around you and within you. The sacred traveler constantly looks for and embraces the majestic, wondrous universe in all forms. You can hear it in the song of the early morning bird. You can smell it in the aroma of freshly baked bread. And you can see it in the way the clouds float across the sky. The more you seek beauty, the more it will find you, and the more you will find yourself in a beautiful world. That's gonna make me cry. The time you take to create this beauty in your own home will manifest in your life. In native traditions, this means walking in beauty means to honor all the natural cycles in your life and experience the sacred communion with the creator in all things, including oneself. You're welcome, Virgo. Hmm. All right, Ninja. Pain in the ass. Let me see. All right. Ninja, your card is traveling lightly. Simplify your life. This says release what doesn't support you, a busy life, and the accumulation of more than what you need Create static. Clear eternal and external clutter. Do what matters and release the rest and find peace, grace, and stillness. Simplify your life, otherwise, it's difficult to hear the voice of the Creator. Create time to rest and rejuvenate. Getting rid of your husband. See, all you women, that's all you want to do is get married, have kids, and then get rid of your husband. Now, what's the sense of having one then? Damn people, man. That's why I ain't getting married. Marry my damn self. Yeah, married for moolah. Yeah, I know. You know you're not joking. You're being serious. I know. You welcome, Ninja. It's okay. You can admit it. You just did. I'm going to tell your husband. Hey, Mr. Ninja. You wouldn't believe what your wife said. Oh, I already know, Mark. It's okay. That's why I don't give her nothing. Wait till her ass retires. She be living off her damn pension. I ain't giving her shit. Yes, sir. I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That too. I know you ain't giving him shit. I know you ain't. Because you're a cheapskate. You're the cheapest Aquarius I know. Cheapo, cheapo, cheapo ninja. Cheap, 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 cheap ninja. He's the one that's cheap. Hey. And you should buy your own damn car. There ain't no law your man's supposed to buy your car. If that's the case, I want a woman buy my damn shit. That's why I ain't married. I need a rich woman. I need a rich woman in my life. Somebody's gonna be my sugar mama. Look, I'll fix up the house. I'll take care of the kids. I'll take care of everything. Just pay for my shit. If she says, okay, Mark, sure, I'll pay for you. Just take care of my coochie and take care of my house. Take care of the kids. I'll go work every day. All right, baby, I love you. I love you too, Mark. All right, bye. Thank God you're going to work. Leave me alone, woman. Get cracking. Smell you later. Hey, Rudy. You're listening to us all, y'all. I'm driving my daughter home. All right. Your goddaughter, huh? Oh, cool. You're such a good godmother. God bless you, Rudy. I have a few godchildren. I have one, two, three, four, five, six. Six. I have six godchildren. Six godchildren, six nephews. I just don't want six women. Women are a pain in the ass. Cool. Those are nice. Dun, 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 dun. Oh Lord, I hear my dog snoring in the background. Oh Lord. Marley, are you listening in your bed? Are you here with one eye open? Why are you quiet? It's definitely Sunday. All of you are awfully quiet today. All of you are awfully quiet. I don't know what's going on. Something's going on. Rudy, would you like a message? Hey Dan, how's it going, bro? Look at this damn woman. Look, out of nowhere, she's been gone for like 10 minutes, right? And look, she just comes out of nowhere and just says, "Will Mo enjoy sex with me in the future?" No, he won't, because there ain't no Mo in the future. You got a hot shower and shave? Yeah, that's what I need. You're a weed tired? Okay. No, you weren't. You ain't saying nothing. The last thing you said, I asked was, "Do you want a message?" And I gave you one, and you didn't even respond to the message. You ain't in my damn room. You leave and then come back. You think I was born yesterday and my mother was an elephant and gave birth to me, and that's what you really think. I'm gonna tell you right now, Rudy. I got you. All right. Oh Jesus, help me! I swear. Okay, Rudy. Rudy, discovering the truth. You stand in the light of the truth. And this says, listen to the wisdom that rises from your soul, even if those around you don't agree. Trust your instincts, be yourself, whatever the situation, and respond to the authentic place inside of you. Be starkly honest with yourself, speak the truth, live your truth, and walk your talk. Listen to your inner guidance and follow it. You radiate the energy of truth to others so that they can find their truth. I like that. Amen. Dan, don't lie to her. No, we're not. She just asked me if this guy's gonna like sex with her in the future. Like, are you kidding me? Let me ask you something, Jessica. Be honest with me, please. When was the last time that you physically saw, talked, and touched Mo? Please answer that question for me first. That's good, Rudy. Always tell the truth and be honest, like me. So that card for you, Rudy, means you might discover some truth. Something might happen where you're gonna find out the truth. No, no, no. I didn't ask you that question. No, no, I'm not answering that question because I told you that tarot and these questions that you asked a million fucking times, right? Okay. You've asked that question a million times. And I ain't gonna answer that damn question until you answer the question that I asked you. When was the last time that you saw Mo physically and touched him and talked to him? You can't answer that question, can you? Because I already know the answer. It was February 32nd, 3000. That was the date. You know what date that is? February 32nd, 3000. That's when it's gonna happen. I know what you said, but you're not answering my question. You're welcome, Rudy. That's like me going into a psychic's room and say, when is me and Jennifer Lopez gonna when me and Jennifer Lopez have sex in the future, what is it gonna be like? That's exactly what you're asking me indirectly. You're asking me about a person you physically haven't even seen or looked at or met, like in real life. Forgive me, Jesus. I appreciate you too, Rudy. Wish you have a great week. And I hope you had a great day today. Exactly. Now you're telling the truth. And see, that's why, how could you even ask that question? Cards don't base things on video chats, you know. It bases shit on real life physical energy. You got me? But I'll answer your question though. I'll tell you the same thing that you want to hear over and over. You're trying to use that against me right now? Yeah, but you just said in the future. And now you're telling me at the current moment the energy changes. Yeah, the energy changes when you actually see the person. That's when it changes. When you see the person and you're physically in their presence, that's when you can actually, get an accurate, you know, reading and a time frame on things because you're actually in each other's energy. In the next 3 months, it's telling me you're not going to see him and you're not going to have sex with him. That's what it tells me. It tells me there's no consistency. There's a false heart. There's no love. There's no stability. There's no change. You are fearing this. You're living in suspension. You're suspicious about him. You're neglecting the responsibilities that you have. And this guy is living his life. He's doing whatever he wants, and he doesn't trust that he will be with you, and you fear that this is going to fail. That's what the cards are telling me. It's telling me no. In the next 3 months, it ain't gonna happen. That's what I got. If you think manifesting is powerful, you can only manifest the things that are real. You can't manifest shit that ain't gonna happen. If you want that to happen, hey, go for it. But I got in the next 3 months, it ain't gonna happen. I asked if he does have sex with you one day in the future, it'll satisfy you, but it won't satisfy him. And he's the type of person, he'll work for it, but he'll do it, he'll have it. But I got the 5 of Cups here at the end, which means that it's not going to be no real love. It's just going to be sex. That's it. Well, the next 3 months is the future. And then I asked if you do have sex with him in the future, it's going to satisfy you, but he's just going to get the coochie and leave, because that's what I got. The 5 of Cups is telling me he's going to get what he wants, and then he's going to be like, yeah, did it, done it, you manifested it, now goodbye. That's what I got. I don't get nothing like good on this, because, like I said, this is picking up what you want to manifest, like you said. So that's what I got. I know you probably don't want to hear that, but that's what I got. I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but like I'm getting no real love, no real nothing, because they're like he doesn't even want that. He just probably wants sex and that's it. That's it. There's no like rainbows and unicorns with this guy. Hey Brenda, how are you, sweetheart? How you doing? Would you like a message, Brenda? So Jessica, it doesn't look good in the future for that situation. And yes, energy changes, and yes, things could change, but in the next in the next 3 months, I don't see it happening. And for the last 3 months, you've been talking about it. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't manifesting because it ain't gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. And you say it. You say you see the thing. You say the thing is, Jessica. You say you want to manifest that, but at the same time, you were just saying not too long ago that fuck this guy. He's a dusty mofo. I don't need him and this and that. So like you gotta. The universe is saying, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? Like, do you want this shit or not? Like, So spirit's just looking at you like, yup. Oh well. You want bullshit? You want more bullshit? Okay, cool. I got you. I'll give you some more bullshit. Here it is. And I've been telling you for all this time that If you think you can manifest something, you're gonna manifest bullshit after bullshit after bullshit. You gotta manifest real shit. Like real, you want a real man, you want a real this, you want all of these nice things, then stop fantasizing about shit that ain't gonna happen. When somebody doesn't come your way, right, and you try, that's your answer right there. No answer is an answer. And then that when that person doesn't come your way, it's meant for that person not to come your way. That's when you say, fuck this guy. I'm not gonna ask about him no more. I'm not gonna deal with him no more. It's time for me to focus on my life and find somebody that wants me. Even though he probably bullshitted you all this time and say, yeah, I want you and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But if you're not even talking to this guy every day, then the energy is never gonna be there. It's just a fantasy. It's just like you thinking this guy is gonna come back to you. So if there's no physical energy, there's nothing. That's what I'm trying to teach you and show you. You got me? I want the best for you. I really do, even though I joke around a lot. But I'm being serious. Like, why would you want this idiot if he doesn't care about you, if he doesn't even talk to you? Let alone have sex with this moron. You got me? Like, that's what fucking people have to realize. That's not, you don't want to manifest shit like that. You want to manifest a person that don't even give a shit about you? That don't make no sense. You gotta listen to what you're really saying. Because God sees and hears what you don't. That's why things happen. I want the best for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be dealing with these fucking idiots that don't give a shit about you. You got me? Well, if you get it, then do it. That's the only way to get what you want. You can't want somebody that don't give a shit. Like, that don't make no sense. You gotta look at it like that. You gotta really understand that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't know anything. Brenda, if you're still here, I'll give you a message. What you laughing at, Virgo? Oh boy. I swear, what am I gonna do with all you women in here? Try and teach you damn women, right? Don't worry about these damn guys that don't give a shit about you. Okay? You deserve better. Don't go for people who don't give a shit about you. I try to be entertaining every night, But at the end of the day, like, I joke around, but I'm being serious right now. Like, we can't be manifesting shit. We gotta manifest good things. People that actually want to be with us and care about us and shit. Okay. I like this card. Well, at least it's not good to manifest, shit that's not good for us. Yeah. I have a thing with manifestation. I don't really like people who say they manifest shit. That's another word for like just doing what you have to do. Like what you have to do as a human being. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. Like, there's no need to manifest or like do all this type of thing. Just do what's best for you. That's the best thing. Like, I never use that manifestation type of things. I just live my life, and believe that God's got my back. All these fancy words don't really mean anything to me like that. All right, Brenda, this is your card. It says embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. This card says stop waiting on the sidelines to heal your life right now and reach your goals. Get up and take some risks. Break a few rules if you have to. Shout to the heavens with joy and exuberance. Clap your hands with glee. Be silly. Don't hold back. Allow childlike wonder to flow through life. Take a day off of work. Experience and celebrate even the smallest events of life. Discover what's great about each day. This is not the time to be reserved. Embrace every aspect of your life. Smell the daisies. Good times are ahead if you just let loose a bit. So there you go, Brenda. Let it all loose. Let it all out there. Don't hold back. You've got one life to live, live it. So be enthusiastic. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Amen. Hallelujah. I like that. And the deck is called the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. This is the actual deck from the cards. I don't know if you have this deck, Brenda, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, exactly. It's all about major effort, to be honest. Like the more effort you put into your life, I said it earlier, don't blame life, blame the way you live it. So if life isn't going good for you, then you got to change your life. You got to make things. I don't know how many times like I have to explain that. Like in order to get the things that we really need, not want, need, then we have to go and get it. We have to make it happen. We have to turn it into reality instead of fantasizing, dreaming, hoping, wishing, and manifesting. Yeah. You're welcome, Brenda. Thanks for being here. And if you guys don't know Brenda, she has a channel as well, and she does readings and messages and questions and stuff like that too. She gave me a message yesterday with her friend, and it was spot on. It was pretty much telling me what was going on and what's about to happen without manifestation. See, it's just God's works. You don't have that one? Yeah, I recommend getting it. It's really nice. I love it. It's a cool deck. Comes with the booklet. Exactly. Exactly, Brenda. I love that. See what Brenda just says? The universe isn't happening to you, it's reacting to you. Hey, Aquarius, how you doing, sweetheart? And that's the thing, what I just said. I just said to Jessica, like, and to Jessica and to others, to other people as well. You know, if you say, I can't, I won't, and I want this and I want that, and I'm not sure and I don't know, and, I have no luck, and, my life is this or my life is that, or this person is this and this person, that universe is going to say, you know what? You're not ready yet. So I'm going to put you in another cycle, spin cycle of bullshit. I'm going to put you through the rinse cycle again. I'm going to rinse you with some more bullshit until you actually, show us that you really want to make a difference. You really want to be somebody. You really take on the reality of life. That's what I believe. Because everything I want to do, I do it. If it works, that means the universe wants it to work for me because I want it. If it doesn't, that means that the universe has something better for me. That's how I live my life every day. If I think the future is going to be great, then the future is going to be great. If I'm worried about bullshit, then bullshit's going to come my way. I'm going to get zapped with it. I'm going to say, "Oh, you want a shitty life? Oh, you're thinking negative? Okay, here you go. Let some more negative shit happen to you. If you want to say good things, then you can say good things. Good things will happen." Yeah, I'm doing good. I had a nice day today. Nice and peaceful. Spent it with my mom, my dad, my nephews, my sister. I had lunch with my mom and dad, and watched some uh, some soccer with some football and with my dad at his place, and watched our team play. Then I came home and took my dog for a walk, little small walk around. Hung out with my nephews, had dinner with my nephews and my sister. Sunday is like a nice time for me. I like being with my family on Sundays, and just chilling out, watching TV, just hanging out and watching sports and just doing whatever. Then I cleaned my turtle tank. I have two turtles next door in two separate tanks. I cleaned the small tank today. I'll clean the other tank tomorrow. So the turtle was, has new water now, new filter, and he's all swimming around happy. And I got to do the other one tomorrow. That's the only thing I really did today was physical. Was clean the turtle tank. And I did a lot of stretching today. I had that big elastic thing and I pulled my legs back. I just laid down on the ground. It actually worked. I feel good. My back feels better. I'm good to go. I'm probably gonna go work on Tuesday. I'm not gonna go tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta go to Sears and buy my washing machine. Yeah. Right. The universe meets you at the level you're at. Exactly. Yeah. It's good. So yeah, I gotta go buy a new washing machine because my washing machine's all effed up. So, yeah, we have Sears here. Yeah. It's a Bermuda Sears. It's pretty big though. It's a nice Sears. It's got all the things that you guys have. Same type of brands and things. It's where I got the washing machine and dryer that I have now came from there like 14 years ago. I could fix my washer and get the parts, but it's gonna cost me the same money that of a new one. So I might as well just buy a new one. And to fix the old one, it's just probably gonna give me more problems in the long run. Yeah, the Sears in Bermuda will probably never go bankrupt because people here buy shit all the time. See, a lot of things have changed since COVID, but you know. All right, Dan. Take care, buddy. Hope everything's good with you and the wife. Hope everything's better. I don't know if you're leaving or not. Oh, you're back. Oh, yeah. Well, see, see, Age of Aquarius is like, have a great day. Good night. I thought you was leaving. That's Aquarius's fault. It's all her fault. It's all Age of Aquarius' fault. Sirius Canada is gone here now. I miss them. Yeah, that sucks. But see, in Bermuda we don't really have American franchises and American places because we have our own. Like we have a place called Gorham's and Masters Limited, and we have other companies that bring in washing machines and dryers and appliances. Like Bermuda has our own, places. But Sears, so many people demanded Sears to be here that Sears actually opened up a shop here. And it's just like, the Sears anywhere else. It's a big ass place with a lot of shit in it. And usually they have all the stuff that you want for cheap. So Sears is the cheapest place for a washing machine right now, and that's where I'm going. Oh yeah, definitely. Everything that comes to Bermuda comes by ship and plane. But majority of those things like, washers and appliances all come through the containers. Yeah, definitely then. Like here we have some Canadian things, some American stuff. We have a lot of British things because we're a British colony, so a lot of things come from England, UK, whatever you want to call it. So things come from there. But everything here is expensive. They put like the double the markup on everything. But we import everything. The only good thing about here is we have our own crops, like we have our own fruit and vegetables, and there's always like markets everywhere. We have farmland, and we don't need to really we import vegetables and food, but that's only because that's the way it is. Everywhere in the world imports fruits and vegetables. Not everywhere, but majority of the places import fruit and vegetables and things from other countries because the demand for things is very high, obviously. So you can't really supply your own country, a lot. Plus, Bermuda is very small anyway. But we have a lot of things. Like we have the fishing industry is great. You can always get a lobster, fish. You can get any seafood you want here. They have it. And we eat our own seafood in the restaurants, and we eat our own seafood. Period. Vegetables, fruits, everything is like you can get foreign and you can get homegrown stuff, which is like everywhere in the world. But the only American franchises that are here is Sears and KFC. That's it. There's no other American franchise that I can think of that's here, but there isn't. KFC has been here for at least 40 years probably. And we had a US Naval Air Base, and that had two McDonald's places on it. And when the naval base got closed down, um, that's it. The McDonald's went with it. We tried to keep McDonald's, but they was like, no, no. So McDonald's like, no, no, we don't need you, Bermuda. But KFC is very popular here, and it's been here for years. I don't really go to KFC. I haven't been there in probably like maybe 2 years. My nephews like to go there every now and then, but not me. I don't really eat from there like that. I'm not really a fast food restaurant type of guy. I make my own damn food. KFC is everywhere, yeah. So is McDonald's and everywhere else. When I went to Germany and Portugal, they had KFC, they had like McDonald's and all the American franchises and shit. But here in Bermuda, we only have KFC as a food chain and Sears as like, for stuff like that, but nothing else. Everything else is Bermuda brands, Bermuda stuff. And like we have a place here called Marketplace and Price Right, and they sell like Canadian things like Tim Hortons coffee. They sell Dunkin' Donuts coffee here. They sell Starbucks coffee. Like they sell American and Canadian products. They sell President's Choice, ShopRite brands, all sorts of shit. We have everything here, like everywhere else. It's just that we have like our own stuff. Like, see how you have Walmart and all those places? Our Walmart is like Gorham's and Masters. That's what it's called. And they're like big ass stores that have like all the things that you guys have. Probably, probably, Dan. It's good here too. I mean, I like KFC, but I don't particularly want to go there like every week and get something from there. I like my own, make my own. I make my own chicken. To be honest, I make my own chicken. I go to the store, I defrost a bag of chicken legs, and I season it myself. I bread it myself, and I make it myself. I make my own KFC. It's called, you know, MFC, Mark's Fried Chicken. It's better than KFC. Mark's Fried Chicken is better. It's done homemade and it's good. A lot of things in Jamaica are better. Jamaican food is really good. We have a lot of Jamaican places here. A lot of people here love Jamaican food. I do. I love Jamaican food. I like brown stew chicken, dumplings, and fish, and all sorts of stuff. I love Jamaican food. Jamaican patties. Yeah, nothing beats homemade stuff. I love eating homemade things that I make. My mom made pork tenderloin, scalloped potato. She had corn and she had cabbage, and that's what we had for lunch. And then this evening we had takeout from a nice place. It's really good. It's called Burger Shack, and their burgers are the bomb. I had a bacon cheeseburger and French fries. That's what I have for my dinner today because I didn't want to cook. Yesterday I had lobster. I want to have fish. I'm gonna have fish this week because I haven't had fish this last week. So I'm gonna have fish this week. And sometimes, like yeah, jerk chicken is nice. You know, yeah, I love to cook every day. Um, if I don't, like, I feel like something's wrong. I don't mind cooking because I know that I'm the one touching the food. I'm the one seasoning the food. I'm the one making it. So, like, to me, I rather make my own food than go out and eat it from somebody else. But the place that I went to today, Burger Shack, I haven't been let down from that place. They're really good. They know how to make a good burger there. So every now and then when I feel like a burger, I'll eat a burger from there. And I don't my stomach doesn't get sick from it or anything. So I know it's good shit. Hey, well, there you go. Do you cook all the time, Dan? I'm sure Phil's cooking was good. Most men are the best chefs. You know that, right? The best chefs in the world are men. I think the best chefs in the world are men and the best bakers are women. That's my opinion. Miss Bikini says, I'm plus size because of his cooking. Well, usually people who cook good food are plus size. So it's okay. Plus size people are good. Let me tell you, if you're skinny, that people are gonna say you're too skinny. You need to eat food. You must be malnourished, or you must be anorexic. And if you're plus size, you're fat, you're overweight, you're obese, you're gonna have diabetes, you're gonna die, blah blah blah. So you can't win. And then if you look really good, they're gonna find something wrong with your toes, your eyes, your nose, your teeth, your mouth, your ears, your hair, your forehead, your eyebrows. They're gonna find something wrong with you. So fuck what anybody thinks. That's what I think. Maybe 6 days a week. Well, that's a lot. That's like me. I cook six days a week too. The only days I really don't cook is Sundays because in the morning I'll have like a breakfast sandwich, like a microwave breakfast sandwich, that the Jimmy Dean ones. I'll have that in the morning, or I'll have like some cookies with my coffee or something like that. And then lunchtime, I go to my mom's and she makes all the food. It's already done when I get there for lunch. Sometimes I'll go and help her, or sometimes I'll bring food or whatever, but she wants to make the food on Sunday for us, for me and my dad and her. So I don't cook no lunch. And then dinner time, usually my sister will make dinner because she's home, she's off, or we'll eat takeout on Sunday just to like treat ourselves so we don't have to cook. So today I didn't cook at all, nothing, which was great. But yesterday I cooked lobster. I forgot to take a picture of it, but everybody's seeing the damn lobster I cook anyway. Yeah, yeah. I learned from my mom. My mom is the best cook in the world. To me, my mom, she bakes, she cooks, my mom is number one. She's the best. All her food, I've never had like, I wouldn't say never, but there's times she fucked up something, but it wasn't her fault. But but she's like the best. She's taught me a lot. And my friend and my cousin, they both cook as well, and they taught me how to do certain things. And another thing I learned from was the internet. I learned from those cooking channels, and then I would never do things the way people do it. Like I don't copy anybody's recipe. I'll just take what they do and say, okay, I'm gonna put my own stuff on it. Because I like certain things that they don't like, and they like things that I don't like. So when I marinate things my way. When I cook things, I cook it my way. A lot of people eat rare steak and medium well steak. I can't do that. I gotta eat my steak well done. That shit's gotta be dead. I know it's dead already, but I can't have no blood dripping from it. That ain't happening. I'm not no fucking vampire. So I ain't eating no blood, none of that shit. So when I cook shit, I make sure it's cooked thoroughly. I'm not one of those, blood eating persons. But you guys can do that. That's your thing. Go for it. But I like mine with no blood. I like mine well done. Thank you. Nice and crispy. Yeah, good shit. Especially steak. I can't cut into a steak and see redness. That's just not happening for me. Yeah, I don't really like raw things. You know, well, not raw things, but raw. I know your dirty minds just thought of something, but raw food I can't handle. Anything I like raw is raw onions. I mean, medium well is okay. Medium rare, no. But medium well, yes. I can deal with that sometimes. Like it all depends on what steak you get. Like to me, like a ribeye steak, I would get medium well. But a tenderloin steak, I want well done because it's high and it's thick. So I want it done, cooked properly. But like a steak that's kind of like more chewy-ish, if it's well done, or a strip loin steak or something like that, or a New York strip loin steak or whatever it's called, or a ribeye, I want to eat that like medium well so it doesn't get overcooked. So it all depends on what type of steak it is. Even like pork chops. When I eat pork chops from time to time, I like to eat them on the barbecue. I don't want them pan fried or nothing like that. When I eat them on the barbecue, it's nice. I can handle that. And ribs, oh my god, like pork ribs or beef ribs. I learned how to do those a couple years ago in the oven. I went online and checked all these people's like type of rubs and their like the way they make shit and the way they put the sauce on there and the way how much hours they put it in the oven and what temperature and to put tinfoil on it or not. All those type of things. I pretty much perfected how to do ribs now. So much so that my mom and we do it like a different way now. But my mom, she taught me how to do it, and then I just put my own little kick to it. And then I'll let her sample my food. But my mom always says I make the best fish and the best lobster. That's what she says to me. She goes, "What did you do to this fish?" So I tell her, and she goes, "Oh, I don't put that on my fish." I said, "I know. You don't marinate your shit like me, fish." I said, "I know. You don't marinate your shit like me." See, my mom don't marinate her fish. She just put like seasons on it and cooks it right away. Me, I can't handle that. I gotta with fish. I like to marinate it a whole day. So if I'm gonna eat fish tomorrow, I'm taking it out 24 hours earlier. I'm letting it defrost. I'm gonna run it through water about 2 or 3 times, flush the water out, get all the shit out of it, and then I'm gonna put it in lemon juice for 24 hours, and then then the seasoning goes into the batter, like the flour and all that. That's where you put the season. But the marination of the fish, you know, I make sure I marinate it in lemon juice for like 24 hours, so it tastes all nice and lemony, and you don't taste no fishiness. I'll teach you some of my tricks. But yeah, I like to cook every day. Yeah, medium well is cool, but medium rare is a no no. I can't handle that ninja. Mm-mm. Yeah, I agree, Dan. I agree. Yeah. A long time ago, I would say not a long time ago, but I would say, let me see, when was I getting that? Yeah, I would say when I was like 30 years old. So I would say like 17 years ago. Like there was like a butcher guy. Like there was a place, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like a place that bring in meats and fish. And these people used to bring in these big ass tenderloins, right? Like huge. They were like, at least I would say they were thick, and they were like maybe 2 feet long, or maybe 2.5, 3 feet long. It was a big ass piece of tenderloin, right? And I would buy the whole piece for like $110, and it came in a box, and it came like not frozen, but like in the fridge, and it came in a plastic wrap in a box. So I would take it out, I would wash it thoroughly, and I would cut it all up in steaks, like about maybe an inch and a half thick, and I would like put like six in a big ass plastic bag and vacuum seal it and put it all in the freezer. And every time I wanted a steak, I had one. But then they stopped bringing in that stuff because it got too expensive to bring it in. So back then it was like $110 for like 20 steaks, which was a deal. Now it's double that price. So it's like, oh hell no. So when I want a steak, I'll just go to the store and buy it, right there. But if you get in with a butcher and stuff at a place, he can hook you up with like some fresh shit. There's still good stuff out there. You just gotta know who and when and how to get it. You gotta know certain people to get it. My dog's snoring in the background if you hear any noises. Yeah, there she goes. Yeah. I was wondering when she was gonna, make noise. But yeah. Like my friend always says, season to taste. You have to season and taste it, and then if it's good, you know it's good. Good to go. All right. I'm gonna get out of here. It's midnight here. It's 10 to midnight, so I'm gonna get my ass to bed. So I will see everybody tomorrow. I wish you all a great work week. I hope you all have a great time this week. Happy St. Patrick's Day to those of you who celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I will see you all tomorrow, and let's all have a progressive week, a progressive month, and keep going. Yeah, perhaps Dan, maybe. You know? All right, Age of Aquarius, Dan, Ninja, Miss Bikini, and whoever else is here. You guys have a great night. Love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow at some point in time. Virgo, good night. No problem, Miss Bikini. Take care. Have a great week, you guys. Not a problem. Anytime. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.